boys and girls, how are we? Welcome to the vlog. The pre-holiday Spain holiday vlog is happening right now. This isn't going to be very long. It is literally just to get people in the mood that actually are interested. But yes, so hopefully there will be some vlogging happening during the holiday. I mean, we're already there for a week. So, fly tomorrow, come back on Saturday the 8th. Yeah, I'm going to try and get at least a video. I'm going to try and do a little bit of vlogging. I mean, like I say, we'll probably be out and about quite a lot. And doing stuff, going places, so you know, because at the end of the day, it's not the longest of holidays, and you need at least a week and a half, 10 days really, when you're going somewhere, in order to be able to take your time, and you know, in order to do majority of what you want to do. But when it's just a week, it makes things a little bit more, not difficult, but obviously it's one of those things, you can't do everything in a week. Sorry about the wind against the microphone, but yeah, it's going to be good regardless. I mean, like I say, this was only a plan B idea, going to Spain. Originally it would have been Ireland. This would have been going to Ireland instead. But yeah, it's all good, it's all good. But yeah, I'm currently getting everything ready to put in my case, starting the packing process, just to give you a little look-see. And there you go. Give you a little look-see. So yeah, I've got everything on the kitchen table. It might look like I've gone a bit over the top with the t-shirts. I think altogether there's about 7 or 8 t-shirts. I'm going to put a spare t-shirt and other little things in my hand luggage, just in case anything happens and we lose our cases. I do have a spare change of clothes, just, you know, for at least one day. And then once we're actually at the hotel, or once we've got settled in and checked in, we can probably, you know, if it was to come to that, you know, there would be places to go to and get some new clothes to last us for the rest of the holiday. It's just a precaution thing. It does happen, you know, people check the luggage in and never see it again. It gets lost in the ether of airports, luggage people. Sometimes it gets checked in on another flight. If there's not enough space in the hold for the flight you're on, sometimes they might check your luggage in on another flight that's going to the same destination, and that's sometimes how bags can get overlooked. But I'm pretty sure everything will be a-okay, people. But it's just a precaution thing. It's always good to have some sort of a... It's always good to kind of plan ahead, just in case. Sometimes being a little bit paranoid works in your favour. Sometimes. Also, should I say majority of the time. But yes, yeah, I've got everything ready. Passport, my flight and all my documentation and everything. What else? Oh yeah, my power bank, clothes, you know, wash stuff, you know, all the essential kind of stuff like that, is all ready. So I'm gonna, you know, get all that packed, ready. The only thing that I need to pack away would be my toothbrush tomorrow. So obviously I've been needing to brush my teeth tonight and tomorrow morning. So that's the only thing I need to remember. I'm gonna get a shower tonight and get freshened up. I'm gonna get my hair trimmed again tonight as well, because it's not real long, but when I'm, I want to kind of just try and keep it as short as possible. So I'm gonna get a haircut as well. But yes, so I can't believe it's here. I honestly cannot believe it's here. It is here. I cannot believe it is here. And did I say I can't believe it's not? It's actually here. I just can't believe it. Sorry, I'm doing a Tony. Did I say it? Did I say it? I love you, Tony, really, but yeah, no. But yeah, I can't quite believe it is here. It only feels like about a week ago, about a week ago that we actually booked the holiday. Initially went in and actually booked it. But it's actually been about, I think it's been about 5 or 6 months since we actually went in and booked the holiday. So it's actually been a fair bit, but it doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't. So we are flying tomorrow. So today is just Operation Get Packed and get everything ready. I've got a checklist as well, so to make sure I've actually got everything I need. I've also for my medication, for my asthma and my medication, like mostly for my asthma and everything. I've got all that. I've got like my prescription proof in my wallet as well, so just in case I get questioned about what it is. And vape stuff as well. I'm going to Spain, so it's a country where you can vape in Spain. So I've got to make sure the policies and procedures and following all that with vape kit gear. It's a bloody pain in the arse with flights. It really is. You really have to kind of like bend over backwards and go backwards through a hoop of fire sometimes with flights. It's like you look it up online, and one thing will tell you something, and then you go and you find something else and it tells you something else, and it gets very confusing. I can see why some people don't declare stuff sometimes. It's not usually, sometimes people don't declare stuff because they've been an idiot, but at the same time it gets confusing, so I can sometimes see how some stuff might get overlooked by accident. But yeah, vape stuff is allowed in Spain. It is allowed obviously through airports. Certain countries may apply. I found out that there's at least about 6 countries, 6 or 7 countries that do not allow it, but Spain's fine. So yeah, because I've got a proper mod, what's known as a mod, proper vape, and I was a bit iffing and butting whether to take my vape at all and just kind of just wing it, or one of those things, because I was a bit concerned whether it would get taken off me. But no, so I've found out that obviously all liquids have to be maximum of 100ml in bottle. My e-liquid or my vape liquid, it's okay. My vape liquid is 100ml liquid inside, so it should be okay for guidelines. So yeah, so hopefully I'll be fine. So the vape thing itself might be allowed to go through, but the vape thing itself might be fine to go through, but the liquid, I don't know, but it should be fine. Obviously this does have rechargeable batteries as well, so this has to go on my carry-on or my hand luggage. So yes, we don't want anything to go boom when we're in flight. So that's a good idea. So looks like I've got something wrong with that glass on there. I'm going to make sure that's okay before I fly. I don't want any leakage. But anyway, so yes, it is here. It is here. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm feeling okay myself, because I know in the last vlog I mentioned about travel anxiety that I sometimes go through, or majority of the time when I travel. At the moment I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling quite chilled. I'm just making sure I've got everything ready. Tomorrow I might be a little bit nervous, because obviously I've got to go through security and all that kind of jazz, and no doubt I'll probably get a little bit anxious going through them. But once I actually get through it all and actually on the plane, I will be fine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be good. It's going to be a nice change of pace. It's been a few years since I've been abroad, or since I last been on a plane, on a flight. So it's been a fair few years, because obviously it was Benidorm the last time I was on a plane, and that's going back about 5 years. So about 4 or 5 years. So yes, and then when I get home, it's going to be Operation TF Nation. So when I get home, I'm going to start doing some TF Nation related videos, get all caught up with announcements and things for the convention, and then see if I can get some reviews up as well. But yeah, thank you for watching. I know it's a bit boring, but this is the pre-holiday vlog. So the whole idea is you just kind of show your packing and your enthusiasm for the holidays that you are going on. And then obviously while I'm away, I will be trying to do as much as I can at the same time of enjoying myself. But hopefully if I do manage to do some vlogging while I'm away, I will be uploading it when I get home, either the Saturday evening or Sunday. Also, I took my car in as well to the garage, to the dealership early this morning, about 9:30 this morning. Handed in the key. So obviously I'm not going to be needing my car this week at all, since I'm not at work. I'm not at work until the 10th, Monday the 10th of July. So at least it gives them time to have a look around, have a look and diagnose the problem. If they need to order a part, they've got the time to do so. So that's a good thing, I guess. So yeah, my car's in. So they probably might have a look at it probably today, but then they probably might order the part in for Monday or whenever. But yeah, we told them we need the car back by latest of the 8th. But yeah, I think all will be okay with that. But it'd be good to finally get the problem sorted with it, considering whatever the issue is more like something within the gearbox. So yeah, I'll be happy to get that all fixed and sorted and ready, and then sorted for me to go back to work on the Monday when I get back. So thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.